How are you doing, and welcome back to Game of Thrones, the Telltale series. My name is Calvin Delaney and we're going to be getting straight back into this. We left off, I was talking to Beshka as Asher and we found out that she was a slave. I'll leave a card, or whatever you call it, is that what you call it, a card up in the corner for a bit so you can see the first episode maybe. I like using those, they're actually pretty good. So let's go into it.
The fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time.
Sorry, Beshka.
And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna fuck up the whole operation, but I love Beshka.
Brother. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dizor Zoraza. Because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
There's gonna be bad implications for not taking the drink away from her and actually giving her more alcohol, but I felt like I didn't want our bond to change just because of a stupid argument, and I felt like she needed the drink as well, and she has plenty of time to sober up, and she's a great fighter, so.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but...
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family.
Yeah, she
And
actually can't,
someone
Mira.
in there is helping him.
Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it.
I'll take the blame. You can tell Marjorie I snuck in,
Family,
and
man.
you tried to stop me.
She's already thinking about replacing you. Are you sure you want to risk it?
I have to.
It's so funny because like they give the illusion of choice, but everything's gonna lead to the same thing.
All right. You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble.
Why can't I play as her? That's the big question, isn't it? Who's that over there in the blonde?
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too
it's
much
Lord
once and you're
Dimples.
forever the drunken
Lord
fool.
Dimpleshire.
Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Oh, really?
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira?
My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it,
You told me this story.
but you would have loved it.
Yeah,
We
Andros.
danced all evening,
Andros.
drank wine
Andros.
from our helmets.
That
Idiot.
is it!
Smelly fool.
Andros, you're being ridiculous.
Okay, so we can talk to a lot of people. We can talk to Sarah. We can talk to Andros, but we should talk to
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing
So
to...
Andros looks
exclusive
works for
deal.
Lord. I know. I know. I know. Okay. I know. I know you work for Lord Whitey.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Good.
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something.
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the Ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
Why would Lord Andros want to push you out?
You found a man he could manipulate. Someone who wouldn't demand an equal share. Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
The third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard, are you done flirting with
I
that
don't
handmaid?
I don't
We
trust
need your
him
opinion here.
whatsoever.
Leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Okay, my oh, sorry about that. My audio software looks like it was going a little bit weird there for a second. It's okay though. Hopefully it didn't fuck up anything. Let's talk to this guy. I'll just apologize or
Lord
something.
Andros.
Mira Forrester, did you come to poke your nose in my business once again? You have a nasty habit of doing that.
You're always so livid, Lord Andros. It can't be good for the Constitution.
You think you can mock me? You have no idea what you're up against.
Why don't you tell me then?
All you need to know is I've got powerful friends, Lady Mira.
Tyrion isn't the only Lannister interested in what I have to offer. And if you don't stay out of my way, you'll end up
By
in
the
the
way,
Black
how's
South
it
with
going?
the Imp. Good day, Lady Mira.
Can I eavesdrop on Morgan now?
I've already told you, and didn't we agree to stop talking business?
All right, Rickard. How about something more personal then?
Oh,
Wait.
You're calling me Rickard?
Wait, I wanted to hear that. Maybe you wanted to get married to me. Maybe you wanted to get married to me. Let's eavesdrop on these guys.
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
Not really.
Sarah? Lord Tarwick?
Well met, Lady Mira. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Have you had any luck?
Luck? With what?
I saw you looking at Lord Morgan over there. This place is full of eligible men. I assumed you were on the lookout for a husband.
That isn't really what Mira's interested in.
Nonsense. You must have your eye on someone.
Oh, don't press her, Garibaldi.
I'm only curious. No harm in that.
What can you tell me about Lord Morgan?
He's a handsome fellow, isn't he? He has an odd reputation, though. People say he's dangerous, but I couldn't say why.
I didn't know that.
What do they want me to do?
Lord Tarwick. I should be going.
Stay out of trouble, Mira.
Hey. Oh, this is the guy that's working. They're working together.
I recognize that wine. Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Oh, I like him.
You startled me.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have...
No, it's not your fault. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady
Mira.
Mira.
He's not too bad.
I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company. What are you doing all by yourself?
I don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros.
No,
I'm told
I have
it's
an idea.
rude to leave early.
Oh? What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand. He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well, I suppose I could just...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester?
That's my future husband.
I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my
Oh
affairs
shit, I should hide from
again.
gonna pause through.
Lady
Oh shit, how do I get out of here?
Lady
Should I hide under the crab cakes? I should hide. No, I want to make him my. I think it's. I have a plan anyway. I'm grand.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him.
I'm such a
Don't
slapper.
tease me, Lord Tarwick. I'll keep your secret safe.
I suppose I could tell you.
Yes.
If you'll first
Sure,
tell
come on,
me
give it
something
to me.
about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very
Yeah, it
grateful,
is.
Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief.
Is it wrong to say that
For a
I'm
moment, I thought...
I'm slightly
And
attracted to Mira now?
Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make.
Okie doke. I guess I
Lady
kind
Mira.
of... It doesn't make sense.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I
I
can't
know
do that.
what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
You've been drinking more than wine, Lord Lyman.
What?
Why did I do this? Oh my
What
god.
do you...
I know about the milk of the poppy. And what happened at Lannisport.
No, you can't. No one can know.
If you want me to keep it quiet, tell me about Andros.
Oh, you're such an idiot.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know.
And you're helping him.
Yes, I've helped gather the men, but that doesn't... There. You got what you wanted. But if you tell anyone what you heard about me, those sellswords won't be the only thing you have to worry about.
What did I tell you?
It doesn't matter anymore, Andros. She knows everything.
Fuck, I love Mira so much. Oh, this episode's gonna be long.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed.
As have you, my lord. Because I know everything
Oh, he's a tomato.
you're planning. And I'm going to destroy
He's a tomato.